Well, you know, Daniel Loeb is interesting as a shareholder. He's what some would characterize an activist shareholder. To give you an example of that, he owns just a little bit less than 6% in Yahoo. But what's famous about him and his dealings with Yahoo is that last year he was able to expose that the past CEO of Yahoo didn't in fact have the credentials that he claimed to have had. He ended up, that CEO ended up resigning, and he was the one that lured Marissa Mayer from Google to Yahoo. So it gives you an idea of just how active and an interest he does take in some of his investments.
And just explain to us why he thinks that the entertainment business should be spun off.
Well, his argument is that by spinning off the entertainment business and allowing Sony to concentrate on electronics, it would put the company in a better position to compete. You know, it's been many years since Sony has launched the Walkman, which made the company very famous. But, you know, in the last decade, the company has lost more than 80% of its share value. And so Dan Loeb is arguing that if it's allowed to be specific and concentrate on electronics like other companies are able to do, like Apple, for example, it would put it in a better position to compete against other Korean companies like Samsung and LG. And at the current moment, Sony is really being taken apart by those kinds of companies. And I just want to show you the share price of Sony right now. You can see it's trading a lot higher here in the US. You know, Dan Loeb is an influential hedge fund manager, and so for people here in the US to hear that he's suggesting this to Sony, even though it's not a revolutionary idea, it's something that's been suggested by others before, but the fact that it's coming from someone like him, people here on Wall Street are paying attention.